Okay, this is my next video. We're calling this Death or Dentures, and it's going to be a series. I'm on day 10 of having most of my teeth removed except the bottom right and 2 over here that are holding down my bridge. And then all my teeth on the top are now gone. And there's a denture here. Day 10. So I have had these top teeth removed, these top teeth removed, and then these bottom teeth and an old post removed. And then we did molds for the top denture. And I'm not editing this stuff because you need to know it's hard to talk like this. There's a football field on the top and bottom of my mouth. It's not natural. And it's hard to swallow my own spit and breathe at the same time. I don't even think I'm doing it at the same time. I think I hold my breath when I swallow. And the gagging, oh my God, I've never had a gag reflex. Hold other tape or video. So my talking is not great, but like I said, this is day 10. Most of the videos I've seen online, people are months out, even years out, teaching you how to do dentures and stuff. A lot of these videos are years old, and they don't cover the painful part of all the crud and how bad it can get. And I think that's really important. So these videos are raw, they're not edited, and if I can get help with them, I will. If not, we'll just keep doing them, because these are covering things that a lot of people didn't get covered on their videos. And there's not a lot of women out there that are doing this, but the ones that are doing it are in full-on makeup and look real sexy with their new teeth and stuff and everything, and it's not real. You need to see the real part. This is real. I'm 62 years old. I had to get all my teeth removed except the bottom right that we're saving, or he saved, because I had so many infections. It was getting to the point where I was getting blood infections from my bad teeth. And it was time, or I was going to die. Death or dentures. We wanted to get posts. That wasn't going to work. That's one of the previous videos. So this now is day 10 of having my top 4 teeth pulled, which meant the whole top was gone now. And then my bottom 4 teeth in the front pulled, which meant there was 2 teeth over here, and then the pointy one here, and the rest of these over here. And this is a bridge. When he pulled those 8 teeth, it was rather difficult, which was funny because most of those teeth were loose as you know what. And there will be some swearing in these videos, but I'm going to try and keep it nice. But when he pulled those teeth, he had some issues with the top. The bottom came out relatively simple. No stitches this time. Great. We had already done the molds for the top and the bottom, and when we were doing the molds, the gagging that I went through was just unreal. I couldn't understand why I was gagging so much. I kept thinking, when the molds were done, surely the denture and the bridge are going to be less than the mold, because the mold has to have everything in there, and then when they create your cute little thing, your teeth, it's not going to be like that. Okay, well, nobody tells you you will gag like you're gonna vomit. Gag. And it's hard to swallow and breathe. And my dentist keeps referring to it as, it's like an amputation. You have to learn to live with things, and you have to learn to find other ways to do things and everything. And I'm like, it's in my mouth. It's not an amputation. He said, it's kinda. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Nicest dentist, and his family's the greatest. His family are all dentists, most of them. But having the top ones and the bottoms removed at the same time was the most teeth at one time I'd had done. I was already used to hellacious pain. It had been almost 2 months since this side had been removed. So this side and this side had plenty of time to relax, and the bones all grown back, gums had relaxed and settled in. Still not eating a lot of solid food, but I was working those front teeth like you had no business. I could eat a steak if it was a tender steak with my front teeth. Not the way you're supposed to eat food. Something they also don't tell you is you don't eat foods with dentures the same way you ate food with before. It's a whole nother class. So having these front teeth out, painful. I reached out to everybody on Facebook every single day. I could not talk every day, but the dentures had to stay in right after the teeth were pulled in, the denture and the bridge. That was important. It holds everything together. You don't have to worry about getting any dry sockets or blood clots leaving, and it's awful. The dentist's daughter was such a sweetheart. She said, you need to swallow as much as you can. You need to save all those little soldiers. And I'm like, is this a weird video? She's like, no. She said, swallowing your own stuff in here helps your body heal again. I'm like, okay, I'm all about healing naturally, so I'll do what I can. The best thing I could do for myself was grit my teeth, grit this denture in the bottom teeth, grit my teeth together, hold my tongue at the top of my roof, and then I could swallow and not think I was going to pass out, because I'm holding my breath the whole time because I can't breathe. And then everyone's going, breathe through your nose. And I'm like, my nose isn't even working. And she said, when everything wears off and you can feel again, you can breathe through your nose easier. My tongue still has not grown down in size. It grew bigger because it was taking up the space of the teeth, and I'm told it will grow back down again, but it's only day 10. So I'm doing these videos. I don't want them to be long because not a lot of women are doing them. The ones that are all in makeup and all sexy, and it's been months since they've, had their teeth pulled. I'm not even sure if they really had their teeth pulled, because some of these women that are doing denture videos don't take out their teeth. I'll do that later, but I'm not going to do it right now because it really hurts. So I'm going to keep these videos short and up to date so you can see my progress daily or almost daily, depending on what kind of life gets in the way. So I'm going to cut this one off. Again, we're calling this Death or Dentures, or Death by Dentures, or however we're going to do it. And my name is Jenny. And I'm going to keep it real. I'm not editing stuff. I'm not taking things out. I'm not fixing these videos. This is really what it's like. No makeup, no shit. And I'm 62 freaking years old. And I'm not happy with my teeth being gone. But this has to happen so I can still live. Thank you.